yourself as a Muslim.
Okay.
I don't think that you have to keep a score sheet
Okay.
or you have people holding cards and judging you
Right.
on how Muslim you are. I'm just living my life, and I never expected for everybody to open up their arms to me and say, oh my God, you know, this is amazing, thank you, or yes, we need a nightclub. No, I'm just thinking on a business scale, and
yeah, you're right.
and I'm not forcing anybody to go to clubs, and I'm not forcing people to have a drink. That's
Right.
not what I'm about,
Right.
you know. I was just...
No, it is nice because the show is about showing a different outlook and showing that, you know, we have careers, we have passion, we want to do things and have the business mind, yet there are a lot of people that take what you want to do and say no, where I think it's great because a lot of people that are of the religion have clubs.
Of course.
Have liquor, have this, have that, and yet they don't want to admit it. And this is the good part about the show, that it's showing different conflicts you guys have with the other families, and every day judging, because you're going through that, obviously, and people get to see that.
Yeah, of course, people judge, and of course I'm on a reality show, so people are gonna feel like they have the ability to judge me, and it's okay. I'm fine with that, and I'm fine with people judging me and not agreeing with my lifestyle, and I don't agree with other people's lifestyles, so you know, it's fair. It's life.
Now, as far as having this show, and obviously we've touched up a little bit on everybody being judgmental, and the show itself seems to be a little bit contradicting. You guys want to have this particular overview to allow people to see how you live and the decisions you make on a daily lifestyle, right? Yet I feel that within the show, the cast members have a little bit of a contradicting judgment, not towards maybe with the cast. But I feel like, for example, I have a few points here.
Okay.
For example, your wife was it took too long for her, right? Or you guys were at a restaurant.
Yeah.
It seemed like it took forever to be seated, right? And you know, you're telling her it's okay, calm down. They didn't know. She's kind of being hyped up about it. So she felt like you guys were in an American restaurant. She's been wanting to eat there for some time. She goes, she waits for a long time. You guys get seated. She gets upset about that. And at the same time, I felt like, you know, she's sitting down and she was kind of ranting on, I can't believe this. They should have known. How do you believe you don't know? And I feel like she had this misconception in her head that people didn't want to wait on her because she was headscarved, right?
My wife goes to that particular restaurant all the time.
Okay.
It was a misunderstanding,
Okay.
and at the same time, my wife was also pregnant, so you know, she was dealing with those issues as well. So for the most part, there was no misconception at all.
Okay.
It was just a big misunderstanding. That's it.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the video clip and take a break.
All wrinkly because from being wet.
Today we're heading to Birmingham. We're gonna have breakfast there, and they have like the best pancakes.
Hello, come on in.
Come on out. You're welcome. Dearborn is the largest concentrated Muslim community in the United States. When I leave, it's a totally different world only because all the people that I'm encountering are Muslims. So when I step out of Dearborn, all the people that I'm encountering aren't necessarily people like me.
This place is tired.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot.
I don't know what you want me. I don't know what else you want me to tell her.
So we stood there, and then the hostess like just did not pay any attention to us. What's going on?
I don't know.
We have been standing here for over 10 to 15 minutes, more than any other guest. So then finally, you know, she was told, you know, can you seat them? Like, they've been standing here.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Are you serious?
It's all right.
That's so rude.
Maybe she didn't know.
Didn't know what?
To seat us. I mean, we were standing
okay,
on the
but that's
side.
perfectly fine. You don't know. Okay, you don't know. But like ask, and not only that, you don't just throw menus on a table and walk away. They act like this, like, you know what I'm saying? But why?
I mean, everyone has.
I mean, as if like we're aliens or something. As if we're not human.
They didn't know. Hello.
I mean, maybe I'm taking it too far, but I don't know why. I'm just offended.
What are you gonna do? I'm very worried about my wife, Nawal, and the fact that, you know, with this whole pregnancy, she's becoming a little bit more stressed, and she's becoming very sensitive to a lot of things. Don't make it a big deal. It's not that big of a deal.
I know, I'm not. That's it. I'm gonna
You're
stop.
just like totally.
I think it's because I'm extra sensitive.
Why? Because of the baby?
Yeah.
You know how you don't remember how you used to be before the baby?
No.
Before the baby, when we used to go out to a restaurant,
Yeah.
you'd walk in, the hostess would ask you a question, you'd be like, oh, okay, I'll go sit over here. You wouldn't even look at her.
What? No, that's not true.
So many times you were like that.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe she really was having a bad day. But sometimes when I feel like people are looking at me because I look different, I worry for my son, and I worry because I don't want him to go through that. I mean, yeah, I worry about my children and what they're gonna go through.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Attention homeowners, this is a special announcement. President Barack Obama's new foreclosure relief program calls for companies to help as many as 4 million struggling borrowers by modifying loans so housing payments are not more than 31% of their monthly gross income. This program will also help homeowners who haven't missed a payment by allowing them to refinance into lower cost loans, even if they have little or no equity. This is expected to help up to 5 million homeowners. This $75 billion loan modification plan will provide incentives to borrowers, servicers, and mortgage investors. The government will also subsidize interest rate reductions to get borrowers into affordable monthly payments. So call the number on your screen now for more information on the many benefits available through loan modification.
Call 800-277-1295. Call now.
المحامي جلال دلو يستلم قضاياكم المتعلقة بالهجرة والتجنس والمشاكل القانونية المتعلقة بحوادث السير والمخالفات المرورية، كما لديه خبرة واسعة بالقضايا الجنائية. اتصلوا اليوم بالمحامي جلال دلو على الرقم 248-763-4040.
If you need an attorney you can trust, an attorney dedicated to criminal defense and immigration, please call my offices. My success is your success, and I will do everything I can to make sure you succeed.
المحامي جلال دلو، ثقة منذ البداية وحتى النهاية.
Timing is everything, and now is the time to come here to La Fontaine, Dearborn. So Sam or myself will give you the family deal.
شركة لا فانتين لا زالت مستمرة في تقديم خدماتها لأبناء الجالية العربية والكلدانية لأكثر من 35 عاماً. تفضلوا بزيارتنا في معارضنا.
We want you to be part of our family so that we can be part of yours and give you the family discounts on financing for everyone. Come in or call today and ask for HQ or Sam, and we will be happy to give you our family deal.
Medical mistakes are a global concern. At Henry Ford, we've chosen to set a new standard.
If every hospital adopted our practices for quality and safety, it would virtually eliminate prescription drug errors and infections. It would reduce mortality rates by over 25%. And this year alone, it would save over 1.1 million lives. When the world needs a higher standard, they look to Henry Ford.
Looking for best price and best selection?
Avis Ford.
Sweetheart deal! These aren't just words at Avis Ford. We need you to truly love everything about buying your new car. That's because what makes it a sweetheart deal is you choose exactly what you want from hundreds of cars, and then you get it at the best rock bottom price. You'll love your price and selection. You'll love how you feel. You'll love your Avis Ford. Shop online at avisford.com or stop in at 12 Mile and Telegraph. Call 1-800-SHOP-FORD.
If you want luxury, get a Mercedes. If you want fun, get a BMW. If you want well-engineered, get an Audi. If you want safety, get a Volvo. But if you want them all, buy a Saab. Now save $11,700 on the 2011 9.5 Turbo sedan and lease the 2011 9.5 Turbo for $389 a month only. Sign and drive. And you can save $7,500 on the 2011 9.3 Sports sedan and lease the 2011 9.3 Sports sedan for $329 a month. Sign and drive. And now the fully loaded 9.4X starting at $33,988 only. Call Saab of Troy or Saab of Lakeside at 248-205-1333, 248-205-1333, 586-263-7786.
Welcome back. Now, as we were talking about your wife being at the restaurant and the clip that we just seen, I kind of want to take a second and kind of talk about that a little bit because that has happened to me. Has that happened to you?
No.
No, okay. That's happened to me. I've walked into restaurants and sometimes it takes forever to be seated, whether the restaurant is busy, whatever it may be. And sometimes I get really impatient, I'll walk out. But you guys were patient enough to actually be seated, and I give you props for that.
Oh, the food's good there, that's why.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Now, I've taken a look. I'm going to be stating YouTube statements from that clip from different people, and I'll do it throughout the conversations whenever necessary. Now, a particular statement was made about that God gave you a mouth to communicate with. If you don't say you are waiting for a table, then stand there like an idiot with your mouth closed. Trust a Muslim to blame it on religion. How do you defend that?
I don't have to.
Okay.
Because it's...
So do you feel it happens, although it's going to happen whether you're Muslim or not?
Yeah.
I
worked in a restaurant for 11 years.
Okay.
It happens all the time.
So you're not taking it personal
at
all. And obviously, we get to see that. And there's another statement, and this particular person felt this happens in Dearborn, and the statement is, that's how non-Arabs are treated at Arabic restaurants in Dearborn. How do you like that?
Same. It's everyone's opinion. I mean, the restaurant I worked at for 11 years, the people that came to that were all non-Arabs. That was our customer base.
Okay. Now I'm sticking with your wife a little bit here because at Shadia's wedding, there was a wedding, and of course, obviously, there were performers. There was a belly dancer, and I'm gonna quote exactly what your wife said. And she says, "I'm not too fond of belly dancing. I don't like the woman flaunting herself like that. Yeah, I don't like it. It's like seeing a stripper, personally." So why would she say something like that when she herself is Arabic? She knows the culture. She knows belly dancing is a big part of the culture. The belly dancer at the wedding was covered. She was wearing a galabiyya. So, and she was dancing decently. Now, I feel like she's kind of contradicting the fact that she's saying, I want people to accept me, this and that, but yet she's kind of being judgmental about